Acho que era.
Oi?
Vai.
Ô, babaca.
Me deixa aqui.
Gente, silêncio, tá, por favor. Tá? Fingi que não escutaram. Hi, good evening. Today we're here with Dalai Lama. Hello. A religious leader, and he will enlighten us about China's invasion of Tibet in 1950. Well, our first question is, do you consider the absence of allies in your quest for freedom a loophole in the democratic ideology?
Well, I believe that the base for democracy is freedom, and that the base for all religions is tolerance, and that is evidently related. So I believe that when China first invaded Tibet, the countries did not do their part because China is communist, and that is basically to restrict freedom, you know. And as long as China improved Tibet, it was in a certain manner okay for the other countries to allow it. But when the lack of interest increased, it was definitely a loophole in the other countries' policies. And I really do hope this loophole or a similar one can be avoided in future times.
Okay, thanks. Our second question is, despite all recent conflicts with China, Your Holiness is always laughing, seeming to enjoy life at its most. Do you consider yourself a happy person?
I do believe in compassion, and I try to view myself and others with a broad perspective, and this way I can be more open-minded and kind. This way I seek to obtain peace of mind, and this is the basic interdependence of the Buddhist religion. I know that newspapers spread malicious stories full of dilemmas and hardships, and I know that people without scruples will try to manipulate those who have faith to seek their goals in their lust, their quest for power. But I know that these conflicts are not merely religious. They date of thousands of years ago and also have, normally at least, a base for political power. However, I cannot generalize all these conflicts. But I also believe that we have to give all religions some sort of harmony because they all have the same principles, although their philosophies may vary, but they all want the same thing: love, compassion, forgiveness, tolerance, and so on.
Nice. And our last question is, how do you feel about not having a particular place to spread and practice this whole religion that is so strong inside of you?
We have theocracy as the spinal cord of our government, so we have religion really strong inside of us. Of course, it would be really nice to have my own place to practice, to think, to reflect on my philosophies. But I know that religion is not merely physical, it is inside of us, and as long as I keep this faith strong inside of me, wherever I go, I'll have that inside of me, and I can transmit this to others who are willing to learn new things. And as long as I have faith, this space will never stop existing.
Nice. Okay, thanks for your participation in our program.
My pleasure.
It's our honor to have these wise words from this wise man here. Thanks. Have a good evening.
Good evening. Bye.
Get out.